Hi, my name's Finola Brooke-Williams. I'm studying medicine at UCL. I'm an English Literature graduate and I'm co-chair of our university's PsychSoc.
Hi, I'm Elka Runes. I'm in my third year of medicine doing an intercalated bachelor in neuroscience, and I'm a co-chair of the Psychiatry Society at UCL. I went to the summer school last summer, and I heard about it from one of the tutors at UCL who showed me the website and had really recommended it, so then I applied for it.
And I found out about it through a friend when we were just talking about which careers we potentially wanted to go into, and she said, "Oh, have you heard about the IOP? They are running a summer school," and then she just sent me the link, so word of mouth, really. So the reason I applied for the summer school was because I was finding my first year of studying medicine quite difficult and really fact-led, and I wanted to do something that was a bit more creative and to actually think about which career I was going to go into, because I felt that the first year of medicine isn't really representative of the career itself. So I thought if I went to the summer school I'd get to meet people who were like clinicians and actually seeing patients, and just to break up my first year.
Yeah, and my reasons for doing it was I've always kind of had an interest in psychiatry, especially child psychiatry, but I'd never really been exposed to it properly because, yeah, like Finola says, in our lectures it's more about symptoms and like medic of it, whereas it doesn't really talk about the patients and what the doctor's doing on a daily basis. So I was really hoping that the summer school would show me more about that. Yeah, it was really great because the summer school had quite a mix and a different range of activities. So between like lectures about a range of different topics, as well as talks from patients, which were really engaging, and also other activities like the extreme psychiatry session, which is something they do at King's, which really showed how to take a psych history and really through role plays lets you actually do that rather than just describing how you would talk to a patient. You're actually put in a situation with an actor where you had to.
It's really interactive. I think the week definitely wasn't what I was expecting. I think I did expect it to be lots of lectures focusing on like psychiatry and sitting there, whereas a lot of the events allowed you to actually participate. And I think one of the first events we went to was the speed meeting, which is based on the speed dating format, and there were different psychiatrists all on different tables throughout the room from different specialties, and then you had 5 minutes and then like a buzzer would go and then you'd move on. And I didn't realise the breadth of subjects within psychiatry. I just thought of psychiatry. I didn't think about there being forensic psychiatry, child psychiatry. So yeah, it was really great to see all the options there are.
Yeah, and there was also a whole day on forensic psychiatry actually, because I'd never really thought about that at all, where we went to the Bethlem Hospital, which is a medium secure hospital, and there, we really got to see some of the patients, and yeah, that was quite engaging as well.
We had, so we met a forensic psychiatrist, and then we also actually went into the wards and got to meet two schizophrenic patients, and that was really a really memorable experience and really fantastic that those guys were happy to meet us, and it felt like a mutual it was enjoyed by both sets of people, so that was really great. And also the Bethlem has amazing archives of old psychiatric records, which we got to look at, huge ledgers and turn the pages.
Yeah, it was just really unique because it's something that you don't just walk into. So
and again, not lectures. It was really
interactive. My overall impressions were, that was really well organised, and there was a clear structure. We were given the programme at the beginning, so that was really good. And it was actually really welcoming because all the psychiatrists were really approachable, and the fact that it was kind of a small group, there was about 30 of us, that was really good because actually by the end of the week we'd gotten to know quite a few people really well. And it was also nice that I met Finola because even though it's the same university, we didn't know each other before. So it's things like that you find people with a common interest. It's just a great place to meet people.
Before I applied to the summer school, I had an interest in psychiatry, and because I'm an English literature graduate, I felt that it was an area of medicine that really married the two, like the sciences and the arts together, so I felt that my skill set would actually be quite well used within psychiatry, and I wanted to do something creative within medicine and people-based. I don't really want to be behind the scenes. I think what I want out of a career in medicine is building relationships with patients, and I think that when I was at the summer school, I spoke to a number of psychiatrists who said that as a GP you get to spend 10 minutes at a time with a patient, but as a psychiatrist you get to spend years with a patient, and that was actually like a real privilege. So that really sold it to me, and I think it confirmed that I'm interested in pursuing it as a career.
I'd always had a bit of an interest in psychiatry, especially child psychiatry, but what the IOP summer school especially really showed me was just that there is a really wide variety of subspecialties, so that you can really explore the different areas, and I found that really good. And also, like Finola said, that the patient contact, that they do tell you how long you get to spend and build a relationship with the patient. I think that's something that's unique to psychiatry and isn't really evident in any of the other medical specialities, so I thought that was really great. For the application, we basically had to just write a really short, I think it was about 200-word statement, which basically just explained why you were interested in psychiatry and perhaps some of the skills of why you think that you'd be suitable for the position.
I think it was quite a useful process because it did make you think about why you wanted to do it. So in that way, it made you really communicated why you felt you were suitable and why you should be awarded that place, which, if you're just really honest, then that will come through in your statement, and I think show, your interest and enthusiasm for the summer school. The week was also really good because we got to meet people from all over the country that were interested in psychiatry, so you immediately had something in common, and the summer school had lots of social events as well as the events that we had during the day. So in the evenings, one evening we had drinks with some forensic psychiatrists, and that was a nice informal way to find out more about the actual job. And also
the Royal College of Psychiatrists, they held an event there where everyone dressed really smartly. We went in and there was some dinner, and you were able to meet lots of different psychiatrists, and that was really good because it was also very informal, and it just allowed you to ask any questions that maybe you hadn't had the chance to ask before. So I think that was really great. So.
And we both actually live in London, but lots of people came from all over the country, and they had the opportunity to stay with a psychiatrist and their family for free. And we know that they really enjoyed that experience. And also, I think on the timetable there was half a day of free time where people could go and explore London, and all the other people really enjoyed seeing all the sights.